Raven 24/7 365. Just going to start the submission The Missing Gun from Nioh 2. Not played this one before, so it should be quite interesting. Hopefully it's not a battle duel like the last one that I did. It might be an actual full mission. See how long it takes me to get through it, see how many times I die trying to do it. Let's give it a go. I sort of recognise the map. I don't know whether I can come back through this. Doesn't look like I can because there's a body line up against the wall. I recently learnt that if you press the right stick in, you can actually zoom on the ranged weapons, which I had no idea to. I've done how much of this game so far, and I had no idea you could do that, but it's quite handy. I'm still using the dual katanas. This is a different version of what I had before. At the moment, you change your weapons quite often, so probably had newer, better equipment than every time I do a video, I would imagine. Nope, I'm being stabbed. Who's gonna die is that guy though. There you go. Chopped his arm off, chopped his head off. I'll show him. Maybe it won't. I don't know whether it's worthwhile getting a guy in to help me. 108. Let's get this guy in from his benevolent grave. I'm enjoying the look of this weapon as well. It's pretty beasty. Uses a lot of the key gauge. See? Yeah, I'm dead. Well, swearing is an option here. I'm not going to do it though. Try and avoid that. See if I've got all my stuff set up like I need it or want it. There's no blessing. Let's get a blessing on. More XP, that'll do. Quite a bit of stuff there. Don't want caltrops. Yeah, it should be alright. Summon somebody in. Why not? Stick to me dual-handed weapons. Might as well just shoot people again because it's a very effective technique. Head off. Missed that. I'm trying to avoid looking at the equipment I've picked up throughout the level. Oh, we have got somebody else in by the looks of it. I've got two markers on my mini-map. I'll go this way, sod it. Well, that's me special ability back anyway. Much prefer the dual-handed katanas to the... I don't even know what that's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. Adachi, I think it's Adachi. You get so many more attacks. It might not do as much damage, but you get so many more attacks out of it, which staggers them. Probably not as quickly because you're doing less damage, but because you're constantly attacking, it don't give them as much chance to attack. You should probably start to learn to use some of the like special abilities that I've got unlocked for it. Oh, shoot him in face as well. That's dangerous. Not that dangerous now, mind. Shoot him. I've noticed that a lot of the maps are basically the same thing, but they have a different layout to them. But inevitably you don't really see much more of a map, you just see it in a different way, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I would have thought that in this day and age they'd create more maps. Again, going back to what I said on one of previous videos, that the maps themselves is sandbox based sort of game compared to distracted by people attacking me. Well, that's why I'm not doing it. I had the wrong fighting stance on. Yeah, I can't get out of here. Fuck. And we've gone back to swearing, never mind. So back to what I was saying, it's a different sort of game to Dark Souls, that's the word, the game that I'm looking for. It plays so much differently compared. Oh, gun do I want to use? Let's go with that one. You have, like I say, much smaller maps, whereas Dark Souls you have a full area to work in. I'm saying this completely wrong. I'm getting distracted by stupid enemy attacking me, putting me off. What I'm trying to say to you guys. Let me think. It's a different game completely, it's Dark Souls. I see what people say when they say this is a Souls-like game. It's more the difficulty of the game, because it is very difficult. There's a steep learning curve for the game. Not necessarily difficult, you just got to learn it and be prepared to probably die quite a bit. Once you sort of get used to what you've got to do, then it's not as much of an issue, you just got to learn where to go. I can't remember my original point to why I was starting to talk about Dark Souls. But anyway, I died again, so I suppose irrelevant what I was going to say. I'd love to know how a dog can throw a weapon. Got to be a weird thing, is that? Ah, crap. Is it that one? We'll go with that one anyway. How'd this guy not find me? That we're lucky. Alright. He's gonna stand there. Take his head off. That is what I mean. I was messing about putting the actual weapon away there. And I can't move. It takes a good few seconds to be able to move, so if you're getting attacked by somebody, you just tend to die. So you've got to be very wary of what's going on around you, because otherwise you will just take damage after damage after damage, purely because your character's in an animation that you can't do anything about, which is quite irritating, to be honest. I don't think I can see the guys that were attacking me before. I need to get up there. Right, let's go and have a look at this door down here, see if there's out that I can open. There's a guy there. There's a dog there. There's a guy there though. Yeah, so you can't, the start point is just the other side of that fence, or the other side of here. But on other maps you can go through this and get through there as a shortcut back to the start point to the prayer station. Obviously you can't do it on this one. Yeah, I'm not ready for this. Not ready at all. What have I got? I suppose I'm gonna have to go for it. There we go. Jesus. Well, at least I got one of them killed. This guy's taking damage, which is good. Yeah, he definitely took some damage that time. No point apologising to him. Alright. Not entirely sure why I had to fight that guy then, but well, he's dead now, that's the important bit. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but if you run into scenery and stuff like that, like boxes and things like that, you can pick up equipment. So like these little piles of stones, and potentially have stuff in. None of them do. Oh, there we go. One elixir. It's handy. Probably could have done with using one before I picked that one up, so I want one down in inventory slots, but never mind. Right, so I don't want to go up there just yet. I want to have a look around here. Because basically, it's a sort of a big figure eight, is this? You go up that way and it brings you up and around back to this bit, because there's generally that room up there behind this like platform is a door. That's every time I've been on this level has been the end point of it, so it's basically where you fight the last monster. Usually down here is like a controlled area controlled by the evil spirits. Not whether evil spirits are the right term for these sort of people, but people, spirits, whatever you want to call them. Oh, bloody spiders. They can do quite a bit of damage, these spiders. It's worthwhile paying attention to. I only come across them in the last like few like missions, main missions. That looked like it moved then. Could just be me. Yeah, it's bottom of a tree, that's why. So there's a monster there. Let's have a look. Yeah, I've got that. Ah, big spider. Alright guys, stuck behind that lantern. Kill that fucker there. Shot for that. I like the fact that the guns on this do a lot of damage if you hit enemies in the right place. They do take a lot of damage, especially like critical areas like face shots. Yeah, I suppose legs aren't really critical areas, and some, it's like the last boss that I did, I suppose it was a critical area because there was like specific areas to hit on that, and the legs were one of them. I don't really ever understand how people decide that where you're going to take damage on your body is where you take the most damage. See, like most first person games, you can shoot somebody in the leg and it does nothing. There's one exception to this and I can't think of what the game's called, but you shot people in the leg and it literally took the leg off, and they would crawl around, but I think they died eventually because they'd lost a limb. Let's have a look at this, so let's see if I can find any better equipment. I don't really want any of those. That's no better. That's fine. I don't think I picked up a better gun. No. Yeah, so as I was saying, you can shoot people in the legs and it doesn't do as much damage as the headshot, which makes sense. Being a headshot in real life would kill somebody, but you shoot somebody in the leg in real life, probably not going to be running around after you, whereas most games they can. And it bugs me a little bit, does that? The thing that bugs me about other thing, I mean, I'm going on about first person games now. First person shooters is that they put suppressors on weapons and they say it does less damage range, which in real life it probably does the opposite of that. It gives the gun more barrel length, because it takes some of the pressure out of it. I think it gives it more power as well. So it is sort of the opposite in games. They say that you do less damage and things like that, or have less effective range, which is an absolute load of crap. But I don't make these things. I don't know whether they really care when they make games to that sort of extent, but a silenced weapon should be the ultimate of weapons, really. Especially if it's certain sniper rifles, for example, in real life are suppressed anyway, and they're brilliant. I say sniper rifles. The one that I'm thinking of is actually a marksman rifle. I've had arguments with people about this one before. Oh. Jesus. I don't like that mist that this guy brings out because it stops you from healing as effectively. I've actually got in it as well. Ah, shit. Knew that were going to happen. Trying to avoid while attacking that guy, because I knew the healing thing that he'd gone, it was just going to screw me over, realistically. I have to get all the way back there now. Don't want that on. No, still nothing better. Head, body. Let's try and get around here as quickly as possible now. I'll say that I've only got, it's only just over other side of that rock really. There you go. That's where I've got to get to. Change back to big boy. Use that. You need to get this guy in the face. I don't like him. That's better. As long as that bloody crap that he fires on you that damages you. Two rounds left. Those guys mutating or something that's about 10 times the size. Say that, it's probably actually a lot higher. Okay. I think that's what they are anyway. They basically come to standing probably about level with that branch there that I'm aiming at. Pretty big. They're not that difficult to take out. Oh, I've not struggled with them. Maybe it's just I got lucky with what I was doing with them. I mean, I was shooting them from a distance because, let's face it, some one big eye that's 20-25 foot tall. I'm gonna shoot it in the eye. No matter what, I'm just going to shoot it in the eye. Another bloody monster there. Can I go around? I know I can go around. but let's see whether I've got. I don't want to change hand cannon. Rifle. Have I got ammo? Oh, I do. Bonus. Absolutely no damage whatsoever. I'm surprised I went down as easily as it did the first time I came across it in a previous mission. Actually, they were tough. Come and stand in my poison, dickhead. Oh, Jesus. I got to make my way all the way around there again. The big axes seem to do a lot of damage. I have noticed that. I don't know whether it's just that particular enemy are tough or it's just purely because of the axe, but whenever I've come across something with a giant axe, they do a lot of damage to me. Sorry, I had to pause there for a little drink. I'm going to skip some of these guys because I can't be asked killing them all. I don't need to kill that guy. I don't think he'll follow me for very long. No. Still quite a bit of stuff in this game that I haven't done anything with, like the forging. I haven't done any forging of any weapons or. I didn't see. Oh, that's that stupid dog. I'll ignore it. Rest of ammo. Forge any weapon or armor. I've just not. I don't think there's any point until I get to the like highest level, so I'm sort of saving materials and stuff for that. Oh. And I'm hoping that that's the best idea or way around doing it. Again, I've not made out. I don't know if it makes a difference to anything at all. It probably does, and I'm probably supposed to be doing it all the time to get like levels up with it or something, but I haven't done anything with it yet, so we'll see what happens when I get to higher levels anyway. At least I'll have loads of materials. Like the gold level on this, I haven't really spent any gold because I haven't made anything or done anything with it. And again, I probably should. I don't want to use that. See what I mean? He's just absolutely annihilated me there with, like, fucking hell. Ah, I'm not gonna get this shot off. There I am. Ooh. And he's gone. I was going to use my special shifting power then to take him on. I'm glad I didn't, because he was tough. I suppose you do it right. I mean, he did do a lot of damage to me. You had to heal a couple of times, 3 I think actually. But he's dead. That's the important bit. That silly woman's going to be around here. Piss off. Keep missing the special on those. When the cursor around the select, when you're aiming and you've got somebody targeted, if it turns red and you're close enough, you can do like a special attack on them. Takes a shitload of damage on them, and I keep missing it. And I've generally never stood anywhere near somebody when that goes off. Oh, I can open this down here. So this is another shortcut back up around that area. And I can go across here as well. I'll open this. I'll have a look round the corner and see what's up here. And there's a prayer station just at the top of the steps so that I can, when I die, I don't have to run all the way through the level again. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to die, because this is almost to the boss area. And that's open. I killed the spider. Do I want to kill them? Nah. Can't be asked. Blue. Benevolent grave just above. So request a visitor. Oh, I've actually got one. I don't want to. Submenu. Withdraw cup. What's it? Nobody's going to join me, by the looks of it. Yeah, there isn't a benevolent grave. There's one there. So in that room is the boss for this level. Oh, I can level up. Actually not far off at 2 levels there. I'll say that. Not really. No, 70,000. I'll get these up to level. I ain't really got a plan on what I'm level. Or getting everything up and just putting them up one at a time. I don't. They all affect different weapons differently, so I have put certain points on for the dual katanas. Or dual swords, depending on how you want to pronounce it. So some of them are actually katanas. So dual swords would make more sense, but then again, not all of them are swords, some of them are knives. Dual blades, let's call it that. The only problem with summoning people in is they take a lot of your XP, which is fine, but I'd rather have it myself. Just trying to kill a bit of time waiting for somebody to join the match to finish this boss off, because I have summoned somebody in, but I've got a feeling nobody's going to be joining. I was seeing somebody with very, very high levels on that particular weapon. It looks quite interesting, but they all seem to have just certain strengths and weaknesses. So I mean, I do want to try, like I said previously, the fists. Do a bit of fisting. But I've never personally liked it on other games. So I'm not exactly expecting much from it, but I missed. I don't think anybody's going to be joining us. It might be worthwhile just going on doing the boss. Let's do your own medicine, woman. Oh shit. So yeah, the range of that weapon looks absolutely amazing. But I don't know what it's like damage wise. Obviously it's not a massive weapon, so it shouldn't realistically do a lot of damage. I don't want to have to fight this every time. I'm using a lot of my health potions just to get to this door, really. I suppose one down's not that massive an amount. Fuck off. I don't know how the hell they expect you to do it with 3 people. That guy that I had in, it just disappeared. Right. I've got to pick up my thing from in there. Shit. I do suppose they weren't too difficult really, especially when you use the special ability to annihilate them, but actually giving a chance to attack one of them would have been alright in first go, but there's not a chance did they want to let me have a go. I couldn't even dodge. One hits you, next one hits you, the third one hits you, and then you're just absolutely fucked. Swearing went completely out of window on that one, people. I do apologise, but you're gonna have to get used to it because I swear a lot. I'm old enough to, and I'm not bothered whether I offend you or not, get over it. But thanks for watching again, I hope you enjoyed. That was the first time I had to go at that mission, so hopefully it didn't take too long. I've got a feeling it probably did, but I don't think I did too bad. It was the sort of level that I was at with my character, so it's again sort of level that I should be facing. I'm quite pleased with it. Again, thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.